was watching another interview, right?
Yeah.
And you said, "Oh, I'm gonna ask the question. Okay, why do you think the hook determines the name of your song?"
Great question, my brother. Great fucking
Because I
question.
was kind of wondering where you was going with that. I'm like, so he was like, man, I don't really write it
Because here's the thing,
until
check it out.
I get the hook first, and then I build around the hook.
So
You know, you hear people lay verses, but you know, you had a interesting aspect on that, so
check it
I
out.
just want to ask you that.
Check it out.
All right.
I don't really write the same way every time for starters, right? So sometimes that beat come on, you may hear hook first. You may hear bridge first. You may hear last bars of the first verse first. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But what I meant by that was basically in the in like black song history, if a song is called I don't know, let me think of an example. Like if a song is called Beautiful Orchid or something like that, right? And but the nigga on the hook going step to the left, step to the left, step to the left, yeah, step to the left.
Like,
People
where
finna
you go?
call that motherfucker step to the left.
The left, right. Straight up.
Sad but true. I know what you mean.
And
Right, bro.
that don't make it right, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes my song titles don't even got nothing to do with the hook, but for the stuff that I know that I need these people to grasp, it probably do. You know what I mean? Because I'm not trying to make people who ain't really trying to think overthink. And sometimes you got to have strategic music for people who just want to get into a vibe, a bop real quick, and maybe you can rope them into the rest of what you do later down the road or on a different record or, you know, different songs be for different people. So I got a song called Mine Today, right? Which is like a girl song, love song. Woo, woo, woo. I come from battle rap and ciphering and metaphysics and metaphysical lyricism and all that. Woo, woo, woo. But I cut a couple records like that a long time ago, and one of my guys was like, "Bro, honestly, you need to stay in that pocket and just exploit it. There's something going on when you in that pocket that we ain't really got to yet. You need to go back in that mud, stay in that pocket." So I said, okay, cool. Let's cut 100 records like this. Then I say, all right, that's a good little repertoire of records for us to have. Let's see what happens if we cut another 20 records like this. All right, cool. Give me 12 like this. Give me, you know, so I got categories of what I'm doing in the vault. You know what I'm saying? And I'm able to strategically approach it because at the end of the day, yeah, I'm a rapper, but I'm also a songwriter. So certain songs I know cats need the crew, cats cruising down King's Highway.
Right, no doubt.
They nodding their head. That's for them.
Right.
They riding through
Like
the trenches.
like 70, speed down 70. Yeah.
You with me?
Yeah.
You with
Yeah.
me? You know what I'm saying? And what I'm doing is I'm trying to give people on some Kendrick Lamar type stuff a glimpse into St. Louis without
Good
having
kid,
to
man.
come to St. Louis.
No
You know,
doubt.
they get to look in. They get to say, "What's a King's Highway, man? What's a
Right.
70?
Yeah.
What's a Skinker?
What's natural breed?
What's a Delwood Park? What are you talking about?" You know,
Right.
so
Right.
when they do come here, man, they get to see these places and it'd be like a relic to them or something. You know what I'm saying? Like we ride by it every day. They go, "Yo, this I'm on 70." You know what I'm saying?
It's sort of like an O Block with Chicago. It'll turn into a tourist spot.
Yeah.
Guys, we want to see what O Block is about, man.